Hi guys, it's Thomas. Thank you for clicking onto this video and welcome back on Toba Makeup. I know I've been off for a while because there was major movements in my life for the last few months, so I had to stop and cancel filming for a few months, but now I'm back in the game, and this is, as you may have noticed from the beginning, my first video in English. So for the record, I'm not an English native speaker. I'm French, as you may hear from my accent. I do apologize for any stumbling or mistake I may do in this video regarding vocabulary and words, but well, without any further ado, we are doing today a review on a new palette. This is a palette from Gloss Gods, and it's a brand new release. I mean, this palette has a week, literally. That's the What's Your Power palette, which is a pastel palette, which is perfect for spring. And as you can see, we have mattes, shimmers, and metallics. In today's video, we'll try to make something out of it, and we'll start right now. So as you can see, I've already worked on my complexion, and I'm going to prep my lid with my P. Louise Base Pro Rimmer 02. Yes, that's the reference. And that's how I'm prepping my lid, and then I'm going to powder it. And for those who are used to seeing me speaking French in my videos, please remember that you can activate the subtitles in French if needed. So during that break, I had to do, because of a little storm happening in my life, also known as a tsunami. In a nutshell, I had to move cross country. I discovered that brand, Gloss Gods Cosmetics, which is a Swedish brand, an indie Swedish brand that makes some amazing palettes, and I've bought many of them. As you know, in today's video we are reviewing the brand new What's Your Power palette, and I must admit I have high expectation regarding this one because I was so amazed with the last palette I tested that I'm pretty sure this one won't disappoint. So once my base is applied, I will do what I'm always doing, is actually put some powder on top of it to avoid any crease of product. And to start today's makeup, we are going to use a packing brush such as this one, and I'm going to use the shade Unapologetic, which is this purple mauve color that I'm going to put on the outer corner of my eye. And yes, that is pigmented, I can tell. Quite impressive. And I'm not going too far with it because I'm going to blend this color with other colors. But I'm quite impressed with the quality of the mattes. Well, it's been a long time that I've been doing videos, so I feel a little rusty. So it is now time to add another color, which is this coral called Curious, that I'm going to put on the edge of the purple, just to create a new gradient. Okay, and as for now, I can tell it works beautifully. And as you know or may not know, when it comes to blending, sometimes you have to bring some more color because you lost some intensity. So you just take the previous brush and bring some more color to the mix. Colors are quite intense, plus they blend like a dream. And to keep going with this gradient work, I'm gonna use this yellow shade called Ambitious. Okay, so this one is a little subtler, but it definitely shows. I'm not sure if it shows on camera, but it's quite good in real life. So I think we're good for now regarding this part, and I'm going to work on my lower lash line. To do so, I'm going to use this pencil brush, and I'm going to use also the pink color here called Optimistic, which seems to be a perfect pink color. I'm going to mix with the orange right here, and oh yeah, we have pigment here. Okay, I like it. To say the least, I like it a lot. Well, I think you know where I'm heading at, and I need to bring some more intensity with the purple, so I'm taking back my packing brush that I have here and bring back some purple right here in a little V shape. Okay, I'm going to blend to what's already on. Now it is time to clean the crease, and to do so I'm going to do something that you've been seeing me doing a lot, which is using a flat brush and define a crisp sharp line into what I've been doing to bring another contrasted color in order to make the makeup pop. So this is the part you want to be precise and symmetrical. Okay, so now that we have this area all cleaned up, I'm going to use a blue shade to create a transition with the purple, and this shade is named Courageous, and I'm going to use another packing brush to do so. Okay, so it's quite promising. Well, that color star is really something. I'm going to use another pencil brush to blend these two colors together and create something very nice in terms of gradient. Following that sky blue color that I have here, I'm going to use that light green named Bold. I need to take a little more, I think. There we go. I will bring this color until this area is completely covered. And I'm going to repeat myself, but the blending abilities of the shadows are really mesmerizing, and I'm astonished by how they work well together. So that's definitely rainbow themed pastel makeup. And something quite important to be noticed is that since the beginning of the shooting, I do not have any fallout using these eyeshadows, so that's a really good point. So there are a lot of few shades that still remain to be tested, but I do not want to bring too much effects on the makeup and ruin it. So I'm just going to use this shade called Inspiring that I'm gonna put in the inner corner, and that's going to work with the green color. And I'm going to put it right here on top of the green, and wow, beautiful. That makes me realize that big brands in the makeup industry have to be really careful, because there are a lot of indie brands coming to the market with wonderful products. So, bitches better beware. Okay, so I'm done with the eyeshadow work. I'm going to go off camera for the finishing touches, such as mascara and maybe gloss or lip oil, or I don't know. And I'll be right back to give you my final thought on the What's Your Power palette from Gloss Gods Cosmetics. So here's the final look and my final thought on the What's Your Power palette by Gloss Gods Cosmetics, and I must admit that they rock with this palette. That is definitely a must-have for spring, because that's the perfect palette for spring. It's really enjoyable to work with this brand because they deliver each time with their palette. So if you don't know them, I definitely want you to try them out. You can check their website on glossgods.com. The pigmentation is great, the packaging is very nice, and you'll be delivered in no time. So please give them a try, because you won't be disappointed. This video comes now to its end. Please remember, you can follow me on social that are displayed on the screen, Instagram and Twitter. And until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye guys!